Dance Arts of Columbia provides fitness fun for everyone from 3 years old to adult. Dance Arts is a good environment where the friendly staff makes you feel comfortable. Dance Arts feels that dance is an art form that you can experience firsthand by learning tap, jazz, modern, musical theater, lyrical, and ballet. Dance Arts urges you to enjoy a sense of accomplishment while getting fit and having fun. For class information, call 875-1569. Dance Arts of Columbia, serving Columbia since 1979.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Monday, February the 1st. I want to introduce you to a gentleman who really is a very powerful and compassionate voice in Central Missouri for the youth in our area. Lorenzo Lawson. Good to have you here, Lorenzo.
Thank you, Paul.
Actually, you're representing, and I could almost say you are Youth Empowerment Zone yourself. This is really a special organization in our community.
Yes, actually, I founded Youth Empowerment Zone in 2004 for the purpose of helping these young people turn their lives around.
How many people, since it started, have you worked with? Do you have a ballpark figure?
Yes, about 1,200 that we are actually done worked with in some form, or got them a job, or back in school, or got them out of trouble. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what we do.
A lot of these kids had lost all direction in life. They were on the street. They were causing problems.
Sure.
They didn't know where they were going, where they had been. Mm-hmm. And your organization came in and gave them some stability. Isn't that a fair assessment?
Yes, that is a great assessment, because we pride ourselves on being a holistic program, which means when the young person walks through our door, we do an assessment, and whatever they need, we try to address and fulfill that need, whether through referring to other organizations and places, or if there's no one, then we find a way of fulfilling that need. We want to make sure that this young person don't just walk through our door and walk back out the same.
Right.
We want to change their lives. Our whole goal is to make an impact on that young person where they can become a positive citizen in our city.
Right. Now, you keep using the statement when they walk in your door. Many of them have not just walked in your door. You have found them, right?
Exactly. In the beginning, we actually went out and searched them out because they didn't know about us, and we had to go where they be.
Well, how'd you do that? You go up to kids and say, hey, I'm watching you, and it looks like maybe you're not on the right path.
Well, we had a youth specialist that was one of those kids at one time himself. And so he knew, and he still was connected with that community.
He knew how to communicate with them.
Exactly.
Because there's almost a different language there, isn't it?
Exactly. It is a different language.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know what they're talking about, Paul.
Really?
And I have to rely on some of my younger ones that we have trained up to be leaders, and they usually interpret it for me.
Right. It is that different of a language.
Exactly. Exactly. They, if you go on in text message or Facebook, everything is abbreviated. Mm-hmm. It seems like they just use initials now, and I'm like, what? Mm-hmm. And it's got to be interpreted to me. But we speak their language, and that's one of the things that have made us successful with being able to empower them to become employed or back into school, or even get them to even consider higher education.
Would you say that the majority of the kids that have come through the Youth Empowerment Zone have bettered their lives?
Yes, because number one, we kept the numbers down small. We pride ourselves as being the best kept secret in Columbia. We flew up under the radar because we were understaffed, and we still are, and underfunded. So we couldn't work with as many as we would like. Mm-hmm. And it takes a lot of resources and a lot of time to affect change. We're not just wanting to serve them, put Band-Aid on cancer. We want to cure the cancer. So you got to look at where they come from. Sometimes we got to work with their parents. Sometimes they got teenage moms. We got to find child care. We got to do the whole thing. It's a holistic program in order for them to be successful in this society.
Where do you see the Youth Empowerment Zone standing 2 years from now or 3 years from now?
Well, right now we're getting ready to launch our early childhood education component, the Inspiring Academy. What we're looking at is to start serving kids as a preventive measure. It's a lot cheaper, a lot more effective to get them young and keep them down the right path than to try to grab them when they have made these mistakes and turn them around. So we want to start working with the mother. We want to start working with the child. Soon as they come out of the mother's womb, we want to be able to be there to keep them on the right path.
Well, you're talking, I mean, you're really talking early, aren't you?
Exactly. Yes, I want to get them from infants.
Yeah.
It have been proven that if they at that age is indoctrinated with the right material.
Right. So not only are you working with the young kids, but you may be working with their parents also because they need some assistance.
Exactly. We found out that number one, they the first teacher of the child. So if they don't know no better and they are continue to feed negative stuff to their children because that's what their life have been about, then that's what their child is going to be.
Well, if people want more information about the Youth Empowerment Zone, or if they want to donate, or they want to donate some time, what do they do? Oh,
they can call us at 573-256-1896. You can come on our website, and that is yezweb.org.
Okay.
Or you can stop by our location. That's what I would love for you to do. And that location is 1002 Fay Street.
Okay.
Right here in Columbia, Missouri. The zip code is 65201.
Okay. And before we go, I want to mention that you were given an award. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Martin Luther King Award?
Yes. The University of Missouri, Dr. Martin Luther King Birthday Celebration Committee gave us an award for being one of the best organization that is helping the people in Columbia.
Yes, well, congratulations, Lorenzo. I know that you do it with your heart and soul.
Thank you, Paul.
And it's just a pleasure having you on Radio Friends and spreading the word about the work that you're doing in our community.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you so much, and
Appreciate
please come back again.
I will.
All right. Now, we want to remind you that tomorrow we've got the League of Women Voters on, and Columbia Entertainment Company will be our guest. And if there is something that you would like to see or hear, I would love to hear from you. Just drop me an email. It's pepperp@missouri.edu. And if you want to see this program again or listen to it, you can go to kbia.org and sign up for a free podcast or a vodcast. And anytime you have any ideas about anything you'd like to hear or see, let me know. All right, love to hear from you. That's it for today. Have yourself a good rest of the morning and an afternoon. If you're going to be driving, be careful. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.